welcome to Bravo Bellas. This show is all about empowering women, so go out there, be awesome and be brave. So today, I'm going to go for a drill, not for oil, but for fire, with someone who is hot, amazing, fierce, and in command. Meet Siti Farizon! So today, we are going to go on a blazing trail. Let's go! Farizon, man, I gotta say, I feel so honored and blessed to be able to be standing next to a fire woman. How does that make you feel? Siti Farizon, fire woman.
Actually, it's quite glad, but I think because our numbers in the fire and rescue department is only 6% from out of 15,000 firefighters in Malaysia. So when it comes to Siti Farizon, it's a firefighters, I feel a little bit glad
and proud. You cannot feel a little bit, must be super proud of having that title to you. I mean, people here, do they call you Farizon or is there a nickname that you are known as?
They call me Yun.
Yun? Yeah. Oh, can I call you Yun then?
Yeah, of course, sure.
Ava, can you describe Yun in 5 words?
Okay, that would be easy. Active, selfless, annoying, sorry Yun, caring, and she's very ambitious.
Very ambitious. Very ambitious. Yeah, I can kind of sense that as well talking to her.
Yeah.
But when you say caring, in what sense?
Okay, because she's really selfless, right? So she will always put people's needs before hers and directly makes her caring. And I remember when I was going through like the toughest breakup phase, she was there every day.
Wow.
She would always be a phone call away, not just for me, but for her closest friends and family.
Yeah. So Yun, when did you start in this fire rescue department?
Okay, actually, it started when I applied for SPA, Suruhanjaya Perkhidmatan Awam, which is I'm choose a uniform bodies career, and including the fire and rescue. I've been selected to join the fire rescue department.
Then you decided this is the thing I want to do.
Yeah, I always told myself, I know this is a dangerous career, but I always told myself, this is what you want to be. This is the challenge that you need to take. This is the opportunity that you need to grab. So I put all these things in my mind, then yeah,
you went for
my courage to join this fire rescue department.
So basically, you've always wanted to be a fire rescue or firewoman since you were a child then? Since you have all these thoughts in your head that a woman can actually become a firewoman?
Okay.
Or is there someone else that you look up to?
Okay, actually, it was inspired by my parents who used to work in the uniform bodies. My dad used to work as a Navy and my mom used to work as a nurse. So when I was a child, I already said in my mind that one day I'm going to just be like them.
Someone who's in... gave you the opportunity, and now here you are, a firewoman. 7 years it has been. I'm knowing her for 6 years now, 7 years. So what would your wishes be for Yun, you know, in this line, being such a dangerous and risky job? Do you think she will go far? Do you think she will change her career, or how?
In Bomba, I think she can go far because of her personality, because she can manage herself, can achieve what she wants to achieve, and all the best to Yun and your future undertaking.
Well done. Yeah. And I wish for the same for you as well.
Yes, thank you.
That 7 years, I'm sure you have gone through a lot of stuff. Fun times, sad times and whatnot. What has been the most difficult part for you?
Okay, actually the most toughest experience that I've gone through it is when I got a call. This is during my attachment days. We got a call, one call about house fire. When we reached at the location at Shah Alam, there was a fire on house, a really big fire, then I was literally nervous and panic. Then my in-charge at that time asked me to bring the hoses inside the house. Right? The hoses.
With the fire blazing and all that, you just had to go through all that.
Yeah, we wear the gear, right? And all the equipment, PPE, personal protection equipment. And then all of a sudden the hoses fell down and in front of my in-charge. Oh my God, at that time I felt so OMG, oh my God. Yeah, OMG. And I've been scolded by my in-charge, and he asked me to pick back the horses, then proceed the work. Yeah, at that time I just really upset to myself. Then I just told, it's okay, just learn from your mistake and fix it back.
Exactly, because people make mistakes. You know, that's normal, being humans. But you just, like you say, you have to learn from every mistake that you make.
That's called experience.
Exactly. Not mistakes, experience. So right now, 7 years, you are a fire superintendent. So that means when you go out, you get to command people. How does that feel to be able to tell people to do this? You do A, do B, do C.
Actually, it's quite tough to ask the old people, all the firefighters that was served quite long to do the work. Like, so we need to ask properly to them.
Yes.
Like, can you help me?
Yes.
You need to use the magic word, which is
please.
Please, yes.
Remember, please is a magic word. I know a lot of people are forgetting all this please and thank you. Thank you. In the fire rescue department, a lot of people think that it's dominated by men only. And then now you hear a lot of women coming into this line. Has that been a normal thing or only recently?
Yeah, it's pretty normal, I think, because nowadays women like challenges, you know. So we got lots of application from the women out there to be a part of our family, to be part of a fire and rescue department. So I think pretty common nowadays.
Pretty common, eh?
Pretty common.
I also think that women now are more courageous and they're very strong mentally and physically as well. And talking about being strong physically, of course, for you to be where you are right now, you had to go through a number of trainings. And how did that affect you when you have to compete with a lot of men?
It is undeniable that we need to compete with the firemen, but give and equal chances to women firefighters in order to get involved with all activities, with all programs, with all courses. For example, now we have a women team for K9. We have women team for Special Tactical Operation Rescue of Malaysia Storm.
Wow.
We have women team in smoke jumpers.
What? Smoke jumpers?
Yeah, smoke jumpers. And we have a women team for Emergency Medical Service, EMRS. Women team for multi-skill team. And lots of
other teams that you find a lot of women in it. So everyone gets a fair chance at trying out different things here in the fire rescue department. What is your most favorite thing to do when you're in this fire rescue department? Is it going out there, being in action?
The best one is I like to do the abseiling.
The abseiling?
Yeah, the abseiling. We do the exercise at the horse tower, and later on you will do the abseiling activity. Right?
I was just waiting for that. That's it. I was just waiting for that, hearing it from her. So I'm really excited. So you're going to let me do it, eh?
Right.
Okay, so maybe we should go and do it now.
Okay.
See if I have the muscle and the power to do it. I hope I don't fall flat on my face. Shall we go and do it?
Let's go.
Azura Zainal reporting for duty. How do I look? Okay lah, dapat fail lah. Alright, what's all this?
Okay, for your information, Azura, this is gear to go to battle.
Wow.
Yeah. For this one, you want to try?
Okay, so I just put on everything, yeah?
All right. We call this as a personal protection equipment, PPE, and wearing inside the FRT.
We're inside the FRT, so you don't even get to wear this in your room?
Faster.
Okay. Faster.
Yep.
Are you okay? Okay. This is real, okay? I'm not acting. Okay.
All right. Roll.
Okay.
Firefighter, Azura. Azura firefighter. Ho.
Okay.
Yeah, we call this breathing apparatus to provide a clean oxygen.
Okay,
We
I
can
will try. I will put it on.
Yeah. we need to wear this is called hood.
Okay.
We wear this, we put it in your fire jacket. So
Okay.
it looks neat.
Neat and
Yep.
of course
Proper.
okay.
And lastly, ta-da! Face mask. Alright.
Is this how it's supposed to be?
You can breathe?
I can, but I have a question.
Huh?
My nose is itchy.
Itchy? That's me. Okay, now you wear this helmet. Your glove. Your glove, your glove. Okay, Azura. Now we are ready to fight the fire.
Let's go.
Are you ready, Azura?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Well done, Azura.
Well done.
You did it.
Okay, thank you. I think I did okay, good.
So, how do you feel?
To be honest, I think I feel like a loser. Why? Compared to everyone who's been doing this forever and as a living. I mean, we do have a certain amount of respect for men and women who do this, you know. But until you experience this, it's crazy. This alone, it's heavy, it's thick. Being in Malaysia, the weather doesn't help at all. And then you have that hood, you have the mask, which is secured tightly to your face, but it's crazy. And then on top of that, you gotta run, you gotta work. This right now, what I'm doing is just basically leisure.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly, yeah.
when you're in a real situation, you gotta up that by 10 or 20 times.
Honestly, you did a great job.
Thank
This
you.
is for your first time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you did a great job. Salute you.
Malay kata apa? Tabik spring.
Tabik spring.
This is crazy, but thank you so much for the
Alright, thank you,
experience.
Azura.
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, I go die now.
No, you are a firefighter now. Alright.
Okay, so we've done the scary part, but I think this is going to be scary as well. So what are we doing now?
Okay, Azura. For your information, this is an equipment that we use to make the safety at a high-rise building. So we call this as a harness. So you need to wear this in order to do the abseiling activity after this.
Okay.
All right. So put your right leg.
Okay, inside this
inside,
hole right
yeah.
here.
This is the most important thing. Okay, the helmet. Okay, wear this, and we can do our next activity after this.
Okay, so
are you ready?
Safety, good. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
On relay!
I'm Faiza.
And I'm Suraya.
And we are
the Mad Better.
When they have a bite of our desserts, so they'll go mad. Like, this cake is mad good, this cake is mad crazy good, like that. And we've been in this business since 2016 together.
Initially, we both of us had our full-time job, okay? And then at the same time, we bake part-time at home.
So one day we decided to work together because we have our existing customers. Before we merged together, Suraya also had her existing customers, and then we sustained because we have quite a number of products. Like we have fondant cakes, and after that we also have like a small desserts like cream puffs, all this for parties. Sometimes we do supply to cafes, so that is how we sustain our business. Yeah.
We do have customers who walk into our shop and ask for samples. But however, we don't provide samples. We actually encourage them to order something in smaller portion. For example, cream puff, brownies, one bites, and then mini tarts. And after they actually try our bakes, alhamdulillah, they like it, and that's how they will come back. Even though, of course, the price is one of the problems that we actually face compared to other bakers. But when they actually taste it, and they come to the shop, they see the ingredients that we use,
you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Usually, most of our advertising came from Instagram and Facebook, and also word of mouth. Like, this friend will tell another friend, or this auntie will tell another auntie, and it's just the right timing of posting in the social media. We hope that we can conduct more baking classes, so we can share our knowledge with our existing customers or people who would like to learn baking and making baking as a business.
For me, what I can advise is, first you need to do your planning well, and then you need to focus what you want to achieve, your target, your goal, and at the same time you must work hard.
I have this kind of a thinking that things might go wrong. If we are standing by our own feet, we don't have to rely on anyone in the future. That's why we decided not to take any loan, so we just start from small. At least we can appreciate our efforts better, like that. So things cannot screw up.
Seriously, Yun?
Yeah?
Futsal, this is how you de-stress?
Why not?
Oh my gosh. After all that we just did. But I guess I kind of understand now why you need to be hyper and you need to be active to be able to do what we did just now, to be a firefighter. You need to be strong and you need to have a lot of stamina to be doing it.
And then because of futsal is a teamwork sport, and I can apply the teamwork to my work. I think because in futsal we need to communicate each other, and we need to give a guide to our player. We need to give a command to them. Then I think I can apply to my work.
Right.
And besides, this is my kind of sport that I really passionate.
Listening to what you're saying now, there's not much of a personal time then, because you're still thinking about work. You're connecting everything with work. Is there like a me time or a alone time or a happy place that you go to?
I really like to just... It will be my lazy day.
That's what you want to do, your lazy day.
My lazy day.
What will be your lazy day be like?
I just live in my room and watch Netflix and drink a cup of coffee, right? And for my happy place, of course, and my family's house, because they are my happy pills, Because usually if I get a time for my family, I just ask them to eat together, cook together, like you say like now. And doing anything that just like bonding time with them.
Right. So, okay, this one also I think I want to ask, because I probably forgot to ask earlier on, right? If Yun is not a firefighter, you have a different career path, what would you be?
Actually, my ambition when I was a kid, I want to be a dentist. Because I really like my teeth, right? That's my I want to be a dentist.
You got beautiful teeth?
Yeah, but God's plan, right?
Yeah.
Now maybe I'm not able to be a dentist. Then Alhamdulillah, being a firefighter,
It's
I
just
think
as
it's
good.
good enough, yeah, for me.
Okay, so it looks like we're in a futsal.
You want to play
court.
futsal?
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I want to
Alright,
do what
this is
you're
my
doing.
first time or what?
Me?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of.
So you need to teach
All
me.
right, I will teach you to play futsal then.
Let's kick some balls.
Okay.
Today has been such an awesome day for me. I've always wanted to be here, to be in that truck right there, to do the whole sliding the pole. Okay, I didn't get the pole, but I did get the rope. Same difference. By the end of the day, you want to call me weird, you want to call me nerdy, I don't care because I got to do this. Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for you for today. And I hope you've learned something from this experience as I did. So if you want to find out who's going to be our next Bravo Bellas, you got to make sure you stay tuned. In the meantime, I'm Azura Zainal. Be sure to join me again in Bravo Bellas. Ciao, ciao. And don't forget to always be you and be strong because we are awesome.